Put humanity first. The hate just don't work. We gotta do better. All this fighting, the violence, have we forgotten who we are? Misguided, divided, can we heal these deep scars? Love it is the only logical answer to the math, it don't make sense. Love us, love will only make us stronger. Take a moment to listen. I don't wanna go left, don't wanna go right, I wanna move forward. Put humanity first. The hate just don't work. We gotta do better. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. Babies dying, children crying. It doesn't have to be this way. If we take care of each other, we'll live a better day. Loving is the only logical answer to the math, it don't make sense. Love is love will only make us stronger. Take a moment to listen. I don't wanna go left, don't wanna go right, I wanna move forward. Put humanity first. The hate just don't work. We gotta do better. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I don't wanna go left, don't wanna go right, I wanna move forward. Put humanity first. The hate just don't work. We gotta do better. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. I wanna move forward. We gotta move forward.
Get up. It's time to go. It's getting late in the day, and time is running short. I need you to see what I see. It has been my job for the past 6 years to create jobs. We're all about to lose on an epic scale. In 2016, something started bothering me, a feeling I couldn't seem to shake. As I crisscrossed the country, I often found places that seemed to be in the midst of long-term decay. I ate in diners where I was one of very few customers they'd see all day, drove past boarded-up businesses and for sale signs, walked into derelict buildings and factories. It was less the buildings and surroundings and more the people. They seemed despondent and depressed, like their horizons had been lowered to simply scraping by. It felt like a cry for help. The overall feeling was one of defeat and downtroddenness. It felt like the metaphorical water level in many places had risen and overtaken whole communities. I would often fly back to Manhattan or Silicon Valley after a trip and think, I can't believe I'm still in the same country, struggling to understand and share what I'd seen. I'd sit down for dinner with my friends and feel like a character in a play about people who ate well while the world burned. The problems are just getting worse. What the heck is happening to the United States? In the 1970s, over 20% of workers were unionized. Some economic problems existed. Growth was uneven and inflation periodically high. But income inequality was low, jobs provided benefits, and Main Street businesses were the drivers of the economy.
For growing numbers of Americans, it's just harder to get ahead. Why has this happened, and what are the consequences?
broken down and tired.
Just trying to make ends meet. And
you can't find out.
I know the stupid little macho guy over here crying, but things are tough. Tougher than. Sometimes I wonder how people are really surviving out there. I mean, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes not even making, rent on time. It's just constant worry.
The top 1% have accrued 52% of the real income growth in America since 2009. Technology is a big part of this story, as it tends to lead to a small handful of winners. Companies can now prosper, grow, and mint record profits without hiring many people or increasing wages. Jobs don't grow like they used to. American lives and families are falling apart. Rampant financial stress is the new normal.
They treat us like trash.
We are in the third or fourth inning of the greatest economic shift in the history of mankind, and no one seems to be talking about it or doing anything in response. My goal now is to give everyone a sense of what's coming, and then prepare us to fight for the version of the future that we want.
Mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up.
Hey, Joseph.
This is my husband, Jose.
It's great to meet you both. It was incredible spending time with Joe and Jose and learning about their lives. What they're going through is what people all over the country are struggling with.
I'm a social worker.
20 years, it's going to be a rich and poor country. That's it. I've ended up more on the poor end. I'm screwed.
I mean, if I thought that this country was on the right track, I'd never be doing what I was doing.
Today marks 1 week since 22 people were shot and killed while shopping at Walmart.
I have a 6- and 3-year-old boy. I was imagining.
Living life on the merry-go-round. You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you.
I was imagining it was one of them that got shot, and the other saw it. I'm so sorry.
And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. Holy fuck! And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
That's what men do.
The silence is in my head, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet.
Repeating, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I won't take, bring it to its feet. Move, I won't take. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh,
voluntarily in chains, while others came voluntarily. I went on to remind him that no other racial group has been a slave on American soil. I went on to remind him that the other problem that we have faced over the years is that the society placed a stigma on the color of the Negro, on the color of his skin, because he was black. Doors were closed to him that were not closed to other groups. If the Negro is to gain the economic security that he needs, now one of the answers, it seems to me, is a guaranteed annual income, a guaranteed minimum income for all people and for all families of our country.
Experts will squabble while the average person suffers. Families will deteriorate into dysfunction. Children will come of age with no real hope of a better life and with institutions selling them false promises. The age of automation will lead to many very bad things, but it will also potentially push us to delve more deeply into what makes us human. I have lived in Manhattan, Silicon Valley, and San Francisco, while working in Providence, Detroit, New Orleans, Cincinnati, Las Vegas, Baltimore, Cleveland, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Miami, Columbus, San Antonio, Charlotte, Atlanta, Nashville, Birmingham, Denver, Kansas City, and Washington, D.C. I have been in the room with the people who are meant to steer our society.
A universal income, and you're going to have driverless cars, and you're going to have more and more automated services.
The machinery is weak. The institutionalization is high. The things you fear to be true are generally true.
Shows the future president surrounded by cheerleaders.
And the video captures Donald Trump and Epstein chatting.
We are capable of so much better. There's a very popular notion out there that ideas change the world. That's wrong. People change the world. People making commitments and sacrifices and doing something about the forces that are tearing our society apart. Whom do we serve? Is there enough character and will and confidence and independence left to build the world and do what is required? Is there enough empathy? I know the difference between talking about something and actually doing something about it. We must convert from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. The revolution will happen either before or after the breakdown of society.
I told you! Get out of here!
We must choose before. It will not be easy. We all have dysfunction within us. Darkness and pain, contempt and resentment, greed and fear, pride and self-consciousness. Through all of the doubt, the cynicism, the ridicule, the hatred and anger, we must fight for the world that is still possible. Fight for each other like our souls depend on it. Climb to the hilltop and tell others behind us what we see. What do you see?
I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
And build the society we want on the other side. The rest of you get up. It's time to go. A dedicated group of the right people can indeed change the world. The better world is still possible. Come fight with me. anyone watching this or listening to it, you can become part of the Yang Gang. It's a very cheap gang to join.
Yeah,
it's very wholesome.
Gang around.
The cheapest gang around. If you gave $27, you'd be an above average member of the gang. You know?
Think of it as an investment.
Yeah,
you get $1,000
a month.
A month
for life.
Yeah.
You know, what's the return on $27 then? I can do the math. I'm very good at math. No, I can't do that math.
That's too complicated.
It's very high.
How would you get it? You just get a wire transfer every month?
Give them the way you want the money. You know, direct deposit into your account is preferable.
Whatever.
I turned on my screen and guess what I seen? An Asian man running for president who trying to give money to me. He talking money for free. Yeah, he's saying a G every month until the day I D-I-E. Quit playing. Could it be that I really comprehend? Yeah, he's calling this check the freedom dividend, guaranteeing it to every American citizen. If you're 18 years or older, Yang said that it's owed you, cause the big winners keep winning while the rest of us lose. And it's bound to get worse unless we radically change the rules. So we exploring all our options, laying out all the tools, and we starting the movement round rewriting the rules. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, last cycle was a joke, but this time we got hope. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, I'm looking for true change, so I'm giving my vote to Yang. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, last cycle was a joke, but this time we got hope. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, I'm looking for true change, so I'm giving my vote to Yang. I believe Andrew will do what he plans to. He not just out there politicking, man, he's speaking straight truth. He got a grasp on reality with progressive policies. In the Yang Gang, no other supporters will go as hard as me. Longer than long shot, that's where they projected us. Now we're outperforming way beyond where they expected us. Even though the media continues to reject us, let's get them in the office so history will respect us. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, last cycle was a joke, but this time we got hope. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, I'm looking for true change, so I'm giving my vote to Yang. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, last cycle was a joke, but this time we got hope. This time around, I'ma cast my vote. See, I'm looking for true change, so I'm giving my vote to Yang.
Hello, Yang Gang. I'm sorry I can't be there in person to deliver this message. I have information that is vital to the progress of our country. We need your help. We're looking for $20 to help spread the word about this campaign around the country. Help us, Yang Gang. You're our only hope.
Thanks, Burke. Thank you.